warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Introduce, my name is Adam Novansyah. I am from class TKA 2C with name 224308050. Will explain or describe about rails, which include understanding, weight, and connecting rails. Thank you. Rails are metal rods for the foundation of railroads or similar vehicles such as trams and so on. Rails direct or guide trains without the need for control. Rails are two great metal rods of the same length mounted of bearing as the base of the foundation. The rails are frozen to sleepers by means of rails nails, screw fasteners, or fasteners such as bundle fasteners. The type of fastening used depends on the type of bearing used. Screw nails or fixing nails are used for wooden sleepers. Rails are usually installed on the road, which is covered with gravel or known as ballast. Ballast function on railroad tracks to dampen rail vibration and bending due to the weight of the train. To imitate the bridge, wooden sleepers are used which are more elastic than concrete sleepers. Type of rails by weight. The rails used in Indonesia use the UIC standard with the following standard. Rail 25, which means that every 1 meter piece of rail weighs 25 kg. And rail 13.3, rail 41, and rail 42, which means that every 1 meter piece of rail weighs 42 kilograms. Rail 15, rail 55, and rail 58. There are several which gauge use. The wider the more stable, so the higher the speed of the train. And rail connection for reason of transportation to the location. The rails are usually cut from the rail maker into rails with a length of 25 meters. To increase the convention of using the train running on it, the rails are connected. Rail connected is carried out in several ways. First, well permit atau last permit. The rails are connected by jamming welding. On common method is to weld termite on site so that it becomes a continuous rail. Welding use termite welding using iron compounds chemicals placed between the two rails. Then the material is reacted at a temperature until a chemical melts and connects the rails. The remains result of the chemical reaction are then cut and leveled with the rails. And 2. Las kilatan listrik atau flash butt welding or continuously welded rail. Electric flash, another method used in welding railroads is by electric flash welding, or in English it is called flash butt welding. Namely, by bringing the ends of the pieces of rail to be welded closer together which have been given an electric charge with a very high current. Legs, so that when there is contact there will be an electric flash that will heat up and melt the ends of the two rails that are brought closer together. After the ends of the two rails that were brought closer together ignited and melted, the ends of the second rail were put together under great pressure, 150 to 300 kg, so that the ends of the two pieces of rail were fused and then level and smooth, while the rail were still growing. The advantage of this method is that it does not require materials such as thermite welding, and the result of the welded joint on the rails are stronger than using thermite welding. Besides that, flash welding requires a short time, which is only 50 minutes per welding point, compared to thermite welding, which requires less time, 20 to 30 minutes per welding point. However, this method is not very sustainable and dangerous in Indonesia because the electric current can flow on the rail to the other rail. Considering that many rail lines in various areas have densely populated, sometimes people, especially children, casually or accidentally touch the railways are charged with electrical, which can cause an electric shock hazard. 3. Bolt connection atau sambungan baut. First plate between two connecting rails. This connection use a support known as a fist plate in English, which is clamped with 4 or 6 bolts on the two rails that are connected, so that the rails does not bend when it expands when exposed to the sun's heat. This type of connection provides a gap between the two ends of the rail that is connected. However, this gap causes the rails to not be level for a moment when the train wheels pass, and creates a ticking sound of the wheels against the end of the railways. It is typical when the train is running. Maybe that I can explain about rails. Thanks for watching and see you soon.